Hello, ladies. Hope you're well. Look, I wanted to come on and talk to you about something today, something that's really breaking my heart. And I need all of your help, all of you, to help solve this, either for yourself or for the other women out there, for the women you know. It's a really big problem that I keep coming across, and I'm calling it the self-sabotage trauma loop. Some of you might already know exactly what I mean when I say that. I think a lot of you will already resonate with the term self-sabotage, and while I really hate using labels and terms like that, I am using it for the purposes of explaining what's going on here for you women, and an honest, really heartfelt attempt to try and help shift this for as many women as I can. Because I keep seeing this over and over and over again with women like us who've had trauma, who've experienced years of trauma or a traumatic event or abuse of some kind. You know what I mean when I say trauma. Unfortunately, when such a horrific traumatic event happens to us, a lot of things happen to our nervous system and a lot of things happen to our mind. And we start to tell ourselves things that are not true. Things like, I must be a bad person, or I must have deserved it, otherwise that wouldn't have happened to me. And so then that creates this self-sabotage loop, because if we believe that we deserved it, or that we must be bad or wrong, or we must have been bad or wrong to have deserved something like that, then we make it mean that there's something wrong with us and that we're a bad person. So then we unconsciously self-sabotage ourselves from getting better and from healing over and over and over again. Does this resonate with you right now? Have you been stuck in this loop, or are you stuck in this loop right now? And the even sadder part is that you can get stuck in this loop and you have no idea it's happening, but I can see it, and the people around you can see it, and your sisters can see it. And it's devastating and it's heartbreaking. And I'm coming on here to have this real, raw, heartfelt conversation with you ladies right now. What are we going to do about the self-sabotage loop? What are you going to do to help yourself to get over this? I'm very interested to hear all of your thoughts. And of course, I can help, and I know how to help, and all of the things that I do in my programs and my retreats and my workshops help with this. But here's the problem. You still need to take that first step, right? You've got to pull yourself out of the self-sabotage loop and say, no, this is enough. I do deserve this. I do deserve to heal. And I'm just again putting out a big heartfelt cry to all you women out there. Please just take that step. Just take that step. Because you didn't deserve that shit. You did not deserve the abuse. You did not deserve the trauma. You are not a bad person. You can do this, and we are all here for you. But you know the saying that you can only lead a horse to water, right? You can only lead a horse to water. We've got the water. Come and drink it. Come and drink it. I don't care what your fears are. I don't care what your symptoms are. I don't care if you think that you're so broken, or that your symptoms are so bad, or that your trauma wasn't bad enough. I've heard that as well. I've heard some women say, oh, mine wasn't that bad compared to others. You know, I don't want to take the spot of a woman who really needs it. I don't want to hear any of that, because you know what all that is? That's all excuses, right? Those are all excuses, and you're just putting yourself back in the self-sabotage loop, because what's actually happening when you say those things to yourself is, again, that underlying thought of, oh, I'm a bad person, I don't deserve it. And so you're punishing yourself. You're punishing yourself for something you didn't even deserve, my darling. Oh, what to do. So yes, I am working really, really hard. I am putting so much blood, sweat and tears into my vocation here to help you women heal your trauma. And it just breaks my heart constantly seeing that self-sabotage loop over and over and over again from you ladies. Nobody can change that except you. Well, actually, I can change it, but you've got to come and work with us. You've got to come into the sisterhood. There's a whole spiel I do on self-sabotage. There's a whole clearing I do. But this is the thing. You've got to take that first step to come in and believe. And just have hope that it's possible and that you can do it. Well, that's not what you need to believe. You need to believe that you deserve it. Right? And again, it's like this catch-22 for me, and with the work that we do as healers and trauma healers in particular, is that you've got to take that first step. We can't help you unless you take that first step. So my darlings, all of you ladies, I am here. And every woman in this community, we are here waiting with open arms. We have open arms ready to hold you in whatever it is that's going on. It doesn't matter what it is. I've heard it all before. Trust me, I've heard it all before. I've spoken to thousands of women now. Thousands of women. We've hosted... Yeah, we've easily hosted that many women now over the last few years that I've been doing this. And the trend is the same, and the pattern is the same. The self-sabotage trauma loop. I see it over and over and over again. But there are those few women that you are the shining lights. There are those few women that go, no, fuck that. I do deserve it. And they don't give up, and they have this flame inside them that just keeps going. And I get this question a lot. People say, how do you do it? How did you do it? And I just say, I don't know. I just never gave up hope. I had this fire burning in my belly that just kept saying to me, don't give up, don't give up. You're better than this. You deserve better than this. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense, my darlings. I hope that this has helped somewhat, and yeah, we're all here waiting with open arms. But you just need to take that step, okay? And I truly hope that you do, and I know you do. I know you will when you're ready. I just hope that you're ready really, really soon, because, you know, what's that saying the millennials say? YOLO? YOLO, you only live once. You only live once, so what are you waiting for? Honestly, what are you waiting for? Why waste this one life that you have? Why? What for? That shit did not happen to us for nothing. It did not happen for nothing. Don't let it waste the amazing woman that you are, right? I love you all, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.